Trina said, oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. Y'all sick. The mods, look, y'all done already abused your power too much. Y'all can't even sit for 5 seconds. I'm the one bringing people up now. Now it's let me up, let
I
me
have a
up.
topic breaking, FYI.
What's the topic?
I want to know if you claim that you have moved on and you got a new, boo on the side, would you still be angry and still be trying to throw shots at the ex?
Okay, so we're going to talk about therapists and Rose today. Got it.
I just want to know.
I'll say their names. I'll go ahead and do that. So we're going to talk about this first, and then we'll talk about therapist and Rose. Okay, so what happened yesterday was Mad Day. I'm going to try to sum this up for you. Let me see if anybody else was in there. You could come up too. Basically, Sky the Scammer had a live yesterday. I don't know if you know Sky the Scammer. Shigo just had her on the background. She's from Debate Talk. She had a live yesterday, and she brought me up to ask me a question. Then they were saying, I guess Frankie is a social justice warrior, is what they call it. Frankie is one of their social justice warriors. So they were shocked that Frankie was calling me Braid Queen and misgendering me. So they was calling Frankie to the live. Frankie, what? You misgendered, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up getting into it with Frankie. Every time I talked, I held my nose to sound like Frankie because Frankie was trying to eat me up again, Braid. So I was eating Frankie up. But yesterday, it was like a lot going on in Sky the Scammer's live. Moral of the story, Frankie ends up saying, Bella was the one who posted the video. It wasn't me, it was Bella.
Recorded.
Yes. So she said that Bella posted the video. So we was like, damn, like a lot of us didn't know that. But Barb actually was there. You feel me? Barb was there going the hell off. Like, Goudeautime already sent me the information on the back end. So I already know that Bella was the one who did it. But other people in the chat was like, ooh, Frankie, you in trouble for saying Bella did that. Like, you in trouble. Not cynicism. Hey, guys. Thank you. So... I'm sorry, I can't even read the comments right now. So basically, yeah, she kind of threw Bill under the bus because she was under pressure. And then, it was really like, the only part that you came into it was Barb's was like, you feel me, you already sent her the messages on the back end, okay? So that was pretty much that. Did you get anything else from it? QL, did I miss anything? Because y'all got into it too. You and Frankie got into it too. Frankie was up there lying.
I had sent the live to you, Matt Day, because Frankie stated that because Barb was like, well, Madde admitted that Bella did XY. She said Goudeautime. Goudeautime sent me the messages already, and Frankie was denying what Barb saw. So Barb said send a live to Goudeautime so she could come in the box. So that's why I sent it to you. Because Frankie was over there tap dancing.
Oh, yeah, they wanted you in the box.
Yeah, Barb wanted you in the box. But Frankie was over there lying, making it seem like what we were saying was delusional and what the things that we were saying
lying.
Baby. Oh, and the lady told me, do I even speak English? And I had slapped the fuck out.
Oh, yes.
And she told us we shouldn't be in her business, but she in everybody else's motherfucking business.
So the Rizzy girl, the Simply Naja girl, there's been a couple of people who's been following me around every live I go to talking shit to me. Simply Naja was one of them. I was calling her Big Smile yesterday. Like, and she in law school or whatever. So she was mad because Javon told her she was in law school. Not smileism. Ooh, y'all quick with it. So yeah, we got into it with the Rizzy girl. It was just a lot. It was a lot going on yesterday at Sky Live. But honestly, like, the only thing I got from it was sinuses, snitching, and big smiles and seatbelts. That's really all I got from that live. It really was like simple. Like, it wasn't too much Mad Day.
I couldn't cuss it.
But you know what? And this is why people ask, like, why did you show this? Why did you show that? Because if it was up to Frankie and Bella, they would have made me look like a liar. And that's why I came with the proof. And that's why I showed Barb the proof. Because
do you want to clear that up one time? Like, do you want to just give a full clear up? What happened?
The full clear up was...
This is for your chance. I'm going to mute up. Start from the beginning.
I was out of town. They had came up with a plan to use this particular video. And they were going back and forth in the chat. I got back that Sunday. I was like, y'all, fill me in. You know what's going on. They filled me that when they were filling me in, Bella was on mute because this is what Bella likes to do. She likes to talk, and then when you're confronting her, she gets quiet. So Bella was on mute, but what's his name? God dang it, Morgan and her little girlfriend was sitting up here talking about, no, her girlfriend was talking about the whole situation.
Girlfriend.
And yeah, because he's a bitch. But anyway, so they was talking about the whole thing, and I was like, no, I'm not even gonna be a part of that. It ain't gonna hit how you want it to hit. Want, right? So then Frankie was like, yeah, y'all, I don't think that we should do that, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why would y'all do that? Like,
hold on, wait. Slow down. Slow down. You said you would get that communication. They was sending what? Hold on, wait. What was this even recorded for? What did Barb's quote unquote do to Bella?
So Bella was trying, I don't know what Barb did to Bella. I just knew, well, let me take that back. I do know what Barb did to Bella. What happened? They were saying that Bella was a bad mom. So Bella was like holding on to that. So she wanted to use the video to show that I ain't no bad mom. You're a bad mom for letting your kids be on live type stuff. That's what they were, that's what they were trying to use it for. But it's never going to hit how you think it's going to hit when you involve somebody's child. They had other screen recordings of Barb that they could have used, and they wanted to use that particular one for a reason because, like Bella said on accountability court, she was saying, well, y'all used my video when I was flicking my bean, da, 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 da. So she tried to equate, you know what I mean, make them the same, but they weren't the same. And she couldn't she acted like she understood it on the phone, but I don't know why she is acting oblivious now. But so I didn't think nothing of it. Like once I was like, y'all, that's dumb. I didn't think anything of it. Like it was no more thought on it. It wasn't like there was anything of it. The only thing that I was like, oh, y'all taking it too far because Keys was saying that he was going to make a page and put Diamond as the first video. It was Keys and Morgan. This was their plan that they already admitted to. They have already admitted to this.
Keys and Morgan was going to make a page and put Diamond on there first.
And put Diamond on there first because Morgan is obsessed with Diamond. I mean, obsessed, like having dreams about the lady and everything. Oh my God! When I tell you having dreams about this lady, it was really weird. So they wanted to put Diamond on it, and then the second video was gonna be Barb. I said, don't do that. Don't do that.
The second video was gonna be Barb's daughter?
The second video was gonna be Barb's daughter.
So, and this was whose plan?
It was, I guess, on the phone call, it was all of their plans according to Morgan. But only thing that I heard plans was Key's plan because he was doing the most talking. If y'all know
so
half
can
of
you
stuff,
confirm or hey Q up please? Can you confirm or deny that it was who screen recorded?
Bella recorded that. So people need to hear this and hear this clearly.
50K confetti in the chat.
He's recorded his own video, which he already admitted to, and he deleted it. And Bella recorded the video that was in the chat. There was 2 videos recorded.
So what you're trying to say is that they have been recording Barb. Who was the initial person who started, initiated the whole recording, who dropped the first recording in the chat?
That day, Frankie had recorded Kale's, and I believe that was the first video because Kale's booty was bootying. It was sitting on that chair nice, and
Kale's
was
saying
how
like Salute Kale's?
Salute Kale's.
So Frankie was screen recording Salute Kale's booty.
Yes.
Okay, Salute Kale's. Did you catch that?
I think she already heard that part.
No, she just said OMG.
Baby, I'm an excellent question.
Frankie, you what they say, pervertism. Hey, I gotta mute up.
It goes like crazy.
Keep going, y'all.
Why you drop me?
It was loading. It just kept saying loading. Go ahead, though.
I also wanted to ask... Oh, go ahead, Trina. Oh, I wanted to ask also... Again, who initiated this conversation? Because I know, you guys have been recording. You said Frankie dropped the first video, but who initiated this? Okay, let's go ahead and start recording them.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there for the initial recording. I wasn't there during the conversation. I was on vacation.
Okay, but do you still have those like screen threads to see like who was the first person who said, okay, let's go to that side and start recording them? And do you know how many videos of Barb's, and was it just Salute Kells and Barb's that they were recording and her child, or was there more people in that circle that they were recording and keeping tabs on?
Hold on, I'm getting off the elevator. You got to say that one more time.
That was a good question, QL. That was nice. Nicely worded. You ready? Are you ready, Mad Day?
I'm a little slow.
Hold on. Wait, because you might forget. Mad Day, can you hear? Are you with us?
Yeah, I can hear.
Go ahead, QL.
Shoot. My first question was, who was you said, do you still have the threads of that chat to see who was the first person to initially initiate the whole let's start recording them? And do you know if they was recording more people in that group chat, or was it just Salute Kells and Barb that they were in her child? Or do you know if they were recording more people on that other side?
They were recording the whole, no, I don't think they were recording the whole thing, but they recorded parts, and it was about the housewarming. Like they were on the phone talking about the housewarming.
Just the housewarming.
Who had a housewarming?
Yeah.
Peach.
Who?
Peach. The lovely GA Peach.
Georgia Peach?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I remember on that one live, I was like, Frankie, you always in the middle of starting some shit, because Frankie was, for some reason, the reason Bella and Peach got into it.
So, was she not present during all these conversations? During, I guess, Morgan having dreams about Diamond?
You're going to have to ask her. I'm going to mute up.
Were you not present for all of this? Or...
She called me with the Diamond dream, but I was not present when they were watching the housewarming. I was not present for that.
Okay, so you said she called you with the Diamond dream. My question is, you're telling us these things now, right? I'm assuming, to build up some sort of negative perception of Morgan. But my thing is, well, did you tell her it was weird when she called you and said these things? And
absolutely,
would you have,
and it's in Texas.
allow me to finish my question, because you can't answer it properly if I don't finish it. The first part, and it is a two-parter, I want to make that clear. The first part is, did you tell her the things you're telling us about, the sentiments that were expressed about how they were keeping tabs on people? Did you tell them that it was weird? And also, would you have ever told us anything if you never got upset with her boyfriend?
You're welcome. One moment.
She said one
Trina, also real quick, what I'll say is I did ask her. I was like, just give a quick recap. I need to know everything. You feel me? So that's
okay,
it.
Yeah. I was about to say that I have not been talking about this situation. I was called over to a live that was talking about this situation. I've been dead at this situation, and it really don't mean nothing to me. Like I said, when it came to certain things, I would key. I talk about everybody on this app. I've already said that. With the whole Diamond thing, I don't have nothing against Diamond. Diamond's not, I wasn't going to Diamond's live, so I didn't have nothing against Diamond. Is Diamond, do I like Diamond's panel? Sometimes it depends on the day. I'll go whatever, but I don't know her to like her. Having a dream about a person that you say you claim you don't like is weird. And I'm going to tell you it's weird every time. You calling my phone saying this and saying that about a person that doesn't even really know who you are. So yes, I found it very weird. What was the other question? When they were doing the whole Barb situation, I was on vacation, so I really wasn't caring about what the hell they were doing.
Okay, I do, and I want to make it clear. I'm not asking her these questions as if she brought them up today. I have been here for the entirety of the live, so I do realize that Braid King asked her to bring it up. I actually was asking because I have wanted to ask her this since the initial thing happened. Was it all as in the namesake of her name, right? A Mad Day, or did she really find issue in the things that she's bringing to us, and she just felt like people should really know? That was my question.
I wasn't going to say the Barb situation. I didn't want to say the Barb situation how I said it. When I said the Barb situation, I was getting frustrated because people didn't understand. This man was plotting and scheming, and he kept trying to do it. That's why Mama C came in the picture. That's why other people were in the picture talking, because he was doing things behind the scenes that we kept saying, control your boyfriend. You know, yeah, you guys have a group, chat, but I don't do the whole calling the group chat when people are asking you to be respectful. I don't do the whole my phone ringing at 2:00 in the morning and all that stuff. Like, I don't do that. So I was setting boundaries that he kept overstepping, and I was going to his girlfriend telling her, hey, control your boyfriend. But she couldn't control him because he was doing other stuff. So they couldn't really control him. So when we went live, me and Mama C, it's kind of hard to tell a story when you're leaving a part out. That's why it wasn't making sense. So I was like, fuck it. If I'm going to tell everything, I'm going to tell everything. Bella and Frankie was on the back end with telling everything. They were fine with it. And this is the part I think when people get confused. If you're on the back end and you're fine with me going at him revealing stuff, then I'm going to reveal it all. They were okay with me revealing the video until we went back and Bella was the initial one that recorded the video that was in the chat.
Can we pause one moment? So are you saying that you all had a back-end conversation about this information being revealed and it was a consensus? No. Okay, so then what were they okay with?
They were okay with me going at Keys at the time. They were saying, like, I was saying what Keys was doing. Frankie on the back end, even in the IG chat, was saying, yep, everything she's saying is true. Everything she's saying is true. But then when we come to...
Correct. There was a back end conversation where you all were okay with the information being involved. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
They weren't, but we weren't talking about the video. We were talking about exposing who Keys was. They were okay with that. But I made the decision to say everything.
So then the answer to my question accurately is yes. Y'all did have a conversation about divulging information on the front of the app. However, you took it upon yourself to go further than what was agreed upon being divulged and to just divulge everything so that you weren't trying to tiptoe through the story.
You're not listening, and I need you to hear this part. It wasn't like we went live and I was like, you know what? I'm about to go live and I'm about to say this. As the live was happening, they were texting me. They weren't texting me like, why are you saying this? Why are you saying that? They were okay with everything I was doing until it came to Bella, because Bella recorded the video. I was already live. I don't need to get permission to talk about what I want to talk about. But they were okay with it until it came to Bella. Well, Frankie and Bella was okay with me being on live. It didn't become a problem until I was like, boom, I'm going to tell everything. They didn't want me to tell everything, but I'm not the person that leaves stuff out because it does not make sense.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait. I wanna fill in the blanks here. Hold on, Trina. I wanna fill in the blanks
because I want to make sure that Mad Day understands. She's saying exactly what I'm saying. Right. I didn't say you needed permission at all. What I said was a back end conversation was had. I didn't give a time frame. It could have been happening at the very same moment of the live, as you said. However, them texting you is a back end conversation, and a back end conversation was absolutely had. So a back end conversation was had where they were okay with information being divulged as long as it was to do with Keys. And then you took it upon yourself so as to not tiptoe through the story to divulge all of the information and not simply the information that they told you on the back end they were okay with you releasing.
No.
Yeah, that is what happened in Goudeautime because you came into $2 live.
Trying to make it seem. No,
can I just clarify something?
We sat and we were like, "Oh, we're gonna stop."
That's not what I said. Go ahead. Trina and Mad Day, give me one split second, real quick. Hold on, Mad Day. Let chime in real quick.
I'm gonna clear up before somebody else chimes in because then I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say about Trina. I'm gonna answer.
So just mute up.
I don't answer nothing. Okay.
He is the host.
Hold on, you guys. Okay, just real quick, because I know you're gonna drop after you say what you have to say. So go ahead and clarify.
You already know. So what happened was Goudeautime. You woke up that morning. You went to $2 live. You said you're about to expose Keys. You said everybody hurry up and come to my live because I'm going to discuss what's going on and I'm going to expose him. So what happened was you were talking about the situation with him. You were talking about how he was a bad person, how he was disrespectful to you, how he was talking shit to you. And after that, Bella came up there and she spoke about it as well, and she dropped. Now, what no one knew was that Goudeautime was going to spill the beans about the Barb video. That put Bella and Frankie into it. So I just want to make sure that people remember that you were literally like advertising your live, saying, come to my live later. Come to my live later. I'm going to expose this dude. He was talking shit to me. He's a horrible person, whatever the case may be. And after that, what ended up happening is that conversation came out and Frankie kind of like confirmed what you said. So I'm a drop now.
So can I clear that up? Because that's not what happened. Mama C went live first and we had already been talking about it. So that was the first live. And I was only going live to clear up what happened. So that wasn't the first live. That was, thank you, baby. That was the second live. And I said, I'll expose everything on Keys. It had nothing to do with me talking to conversation. He did something to me. And I know that you guys feel like it was nothing, but he kept trying to do stuff to me and Mama C, making us go against each other, making us start drama. So I get that when you came in, it felt like that, but there was already a live that happened prior.
Next question. Okay, this is a question to Goudeautimes. Based on, I know you said you were in a chat previously when the whole situation was going on, but seeing what happened during the net chat, do you think that this is over, or do you think that she created another chat, or they created another chat to plot against the same people, or even now the people who are now speaking out against them, or even tried to cancel their platform?
I don't know. I'm not in the mantra. I don't know what they're doing now.
But based off what because I know you said that they were plotting to take down Barb, and they also had pictures and recordings of other people. This is just like, this is not factual, this is an opinion based on what you think. Do you think that this is over, or do you think that she's actually going to start another group chat to do it again?
Give me 1 second real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Not laugh. Give me 1 second. Now, I just have to interject. Now, Keyona, I see you in here, and last night I was asleep on Barb's panel.
Do not
Trina got into it. Huh?
Me up.
Huh?
Don't bring me up when it comes to that bitch, and I'm dead serious.
No, like, I did not like what I heard last night, like, on that panel. Like,
I don't like it either. She called my daughter a bitch in the hoe. Respectfully, let's not, because I
got tagged in the video this morning, and
all
that
understanding
really
is gonna go clear out the window, and I'm so serious.
It's not about who gonna check you, but it's about, like, what will possess, like, when I got tagged in that video and I got sent that video this morning and heard what was said, like, I wish I was awake. But that was like, what? I don't know what y'all had going on last night, but it was like, it ain't no leave it alone, Braid. It ain't no leave it alone, because I was in the panel, but I was asleep. It's not about nobody checking you. It's more like about what will possess you to say that. What will possess you to call her daughter the B word? What would possess you to say the things that you said? Because you said way more than that. That was just the last thing that really set Trina off the edge, and she really, like, then they dropped her. That's another thing too, like, dropping y'all after ABCDEFG was said is crazy. It was already too late.
Way too late. But then you want to
too late.
When I get to talking, when somebody called my child a bitch in the hoe.
Like,
and that person's defense, I don't think we heard. It wasn't the chat that was telling them what Keyona said. That person didn't hear it. They heard the back and forth between you guys, and that person was saying stop. And then when Keyona said what she said, then you guys were dropped, and then that's when the comments were saying this is what Keyona said about your baby, which was fucked up. Because even me, I didn't hear it until I was reading the chat. I said, what?
If you go to the page, I live for this shit.
Oh, baby, I love that.
That's who has it. When I say it was such a long recording they had, like, I knew exactly which point I went to sleep. I guess Trina and Peach was arguing, and I went to sleep during that. And then I guess Keyona and Trina got into it really bad. Like, it was really corny. I have to be real. Like, If you really, y'all don't want to hear my full analysis of the full situation.
I was upset because I wasn't allowing her up in the box to derail the conversation over here.
That wasn't going to be like that in the kingdom. Y'all wasn't about to cuss each other out and talk about each other's kids.
So she went over there on Barb's live and got to doing the most. And for everybody talking about Trina said this, Trina said that, Keyona's child is grown. Whatever cognitive disabilities her child has is well and good.
Can I talk to Keyona and Trina without you up here?
I can drop, yeah.
Okay, can I talk to Keyona real quick? So you gonna stay up here?
Talk about me and my kid.
She's not gonna talk about your kid.
I'm staying up here.
Okay. The request is in, Keyona. Because you tried to come up yesterday and I guess Trina dropped you and blocked you.
Oh, well, I'm not a moderator today.
Y'all will see me say more the minute she says more. Y'all not about to get up here and argue.
Because I know that
you're not coming up here to talk to Trina. Trina, don't say nothing to her. Like, you're coming up here to talk to me. I'm talking to you. I'm just talking to you. Not Trina. Like, this is for me and you to have a conversation real quick. Give me a second, man, Day. Stay real close. Hey everybody, welcome to the kingdom. Make sure y'all tapping the screen, protect the live. Unfortunately, there is no mods. I took all of my moderators away because there was a lot of people who was messaging me saying people was blocked and stuff like that and muted and just a lot of stuff. So we are starting over. This is a modless live right now, but I will be adding mods here in one moment. Keyona, are you coming up or no? Because I wanted to talk to you. And, we done had a grown conversation before. So I feel like, you can come up.
I'm not dropping. She just called my daughter a bitch to my face. She'll be all right with me up here. I'm going to mute.
Yeah. Did she say drop or something? Because, you said, I gave you the choice.
People saying drop.
No, I gave her the choice. Trina said she can. If you don't want to come up in a second, then we're gonna proceed with the show. But I just saw you in here, so I was giving you the opportunity to speak. We was all in the panel last night, but I was asleep. Oh, she not coming up? Okay, so proceed with the show. Okay, so Trina.
She can only come up and do all that when she feel like she can get it off. If she knows she's not gonna be able to get it off, then she's not gonna come up and do it.
Got you.
And again, I'm going to say again, I'm choosing to hold my tongue. Let's be clear on that. I'm choosing to watch my words. Let's be very clear on that. Because the moment you call my 9-year-old out her name, as if she stands on the same playing field as you and I, is really when all bets could have totally went out the window. Because as sad as it is for your child to be in the position she is, she's grown. You hear me? So I'm choosing to watch my mouth because that child should not bear the sins of her nasty, trifling, ridiculous, miserable ass mama. I'm choosing it because just know, baby, I hurt your feelings. Seriously. And what I do know is you the type of bitch that only pops like this on the internet. Because when Big Diamond asked where you wanted to meet, that bitch you was shaking in your boots. You're the type of bitch that only pops like this on the internet. Bitch, you wouldn't dare say nothing but my child is beautiful to my face. And that's what I do know.
Both of y'all. Child. First of all, Keyona, welcome to the kingdom. I say that to everybody. I don't want y'all to do all that screaming, hollering, talking about kids. We're going to start with that. I just have to tell both of y'all this. And I didn't really want y'all to talk to each other, but if that's you, Keyona, I really don't want you to talk to Trina. Y'all can really talk to me. But
Braid, listen, I respect the fact of what you got going on, okay?
Thank you.
You and I did what we had to do, and the shit is over with.
Yes.
The way this came about, you was holding a panel yesterday, right, with Shigo. You knew Shigo had put me in her backdrop, correct? You gave me an opportunity to come over here to say whatever it was I was going to say to her, correct? Mm-hmm. Trina had a problem. It's on the blog. Trina went there. What the fuck she? And you said because this lady had her in her backdrop. She talking cold money shit. And I said to you, are you serious? You thought I was saying about the moth. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this chick coming at me and I'm not addressing her. This is between me and Shigo. So I was saying to you, are you serious? Because this is your house. Right?
Right. I remember you saying, are you serious?
Me.
And the thing is,
yeah, but
you
thought I was talking about something else. But I was talking about Trina addressing me.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So I was like, no, great, that's not what I'm talking about. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. And she was like, yeah, go over there to your show, your morning show. Da, da. And I was like, I'm not even here to address Trina. I was here to talk to Shigo. She trying to talk for Shigo. She addressing me, talking shit at me. So then I decided to drop, but I said I'm gonna come back up. Now you was walking around, so you wasn't paying any attention. She muted me. I asked her for come up 4 times. She denied my request 4 times. When you started back looking at the screen, that's when I asked to come up, and she didn't deny the request then. But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just go to my room. So I went to my room, I said what I wanted to say, did what I wanted to do, because I figured y'all was streaming anyway, and you would hear it. But clearly y'all didn't, okay? Clearly you didn't. So last night, when I saw her in the box talking to Peach, like she was talking to him, when this man just had a live asking people, 5 people with one of y'all give Trina somewhere to live.
Okay,
this shit irritated
hold on,
me.
Keyona. So wait, before we go, okay, I'm following you. So number 1, I did not know Trina had all that stuff you said until I woke up today and saw
it's
you.
It's on the blog, baby. It's on the blog. Because I'm gonna play it tomorrow on my show.
Okay, but I'm saying you sent me the message today, said you got dropped and your request was removed. I didn't know none of that till today.
You did.
And there was a slew. I got a slew of messages. Yours was just one of the many messages that was
correct.
Sure did.
Just
declined everyone.
Huh?
I said yes, I did.
Yes, and Trina already told me she did. But what I'm saying is, listen. As far as what you just said about the pizza line,
I'm getting ready to get to it. I'm finna get to it.
But let me tell you my opinion on it. No, let me tell you my opinion on it though, because I already know we already talked about it over here. And Trina addressed Peach over here first, and they got into it. But the thing was, like, we came to the conclusion Peach was being shady. You feel me? Peach was throwing a lie, being shady. He said it was other people dogging you. Why you calling me out? You feel me? Aunt Karen had this to say about you, but Peach agreed. Like I was trying to get you an apartment. I was blah 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 blah. It was already agreed. So for you to be like, this man tried to get you a roof over your head, and you
listen to what I'm saying, Braid. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I could care less about the conclusion. I'm bringing you up to speed. When I began to argue with Trina, instead of her being the reader that she can be, she goes to the easy, which is my child. Keyona, that's why your child that way. Keyona, it's not your fault that your baby, man, fuck you and your motherfucking child, bitch. And I'm gonna tell you this.
Wrong answer. That's already the wrong answer, Keyona.
I will see you in Atlanta. Fuck you.
No, you won't. Like, Keyona, can you not, like...
Mine is healthy and beautiful, bitch.
Both.
So is that what we're going to try to do? I'm going to have to keep muting you.
God literally said, fuck yours, bitch.
Hold on, you guys.
Fuck your child.
I got to drop. We're going to have to drop. We're going to have to drop you, stinker mama. Keyona, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? What? Y'all just be flying off the handle. That's ridiculous. Tell I was the damn mod trying to do the mute back and forth with you. Now, damn it. Y'all be blowing me. That's why I have to smoke playing with y'all, because y'all get on my nerves. Y'all do just a lot. Y'all, it's like, are we grown? Y'all both older than me. Y'all both older than me. You don't gotta do all that.
This little girl, bitch, you think you doing
You don't gotta do all
God
that.
really put his hand, hold on. God
Both
really
of y'all's
put his hands
babies
on
are
that
beautiful,
one.
so just let it go.
Excuse me. God really put his hands on that one. God really put his hands on that one. Girl, you can't calling my child out her name does nothing, because again, she didn't hear you. Look at that face. Look at that smile. Look at that beauty, that charm, that intellect. God put his hands on that one, and that's what you better know. Fuck wrong with you.
So, Braid. So respectfully, Keyona is not telling the accurate truth or whatever.
And
She came and started attacking Trina, right? And when and was trying to use Peach to do it at first, and Trina was talking to her very calm or whatever. What Trina said to her was, because she started saying about your mama this, your mama that, or whatever, and Trina responded to her. How the kid thing came up, she was like, "No, actually, have you told your daughter that you loved her lately? Have you told her that you loved her or whatever?" And that's how it kind of started going on. Keanu kept going in.
I heard the blog last night. I heard the whole entire conversation from start to finish. I heard everything.
Yeah, so for her to even say, and then even when she said that, she's like, Keyona, you know that your baby being like that is not your fault. In that tone. And Keyona went far left, calling that baby dirty H's and FAB, you know, like it was crazy. So to me, okay, yeah, we leave kids out of it, but to that degree, and saying stuff like that, that was like dead wrong. Like,
you tried to bring up my mama being funny, and then you turn around and call her granddaughter a bitch. What you think my mama got for you? Let's be for real. One thing my mama gonna step behind is that little girl. Since y'all think that she's not stepping behind me, you better know she's stepping behind Aubrey. What you thought calling my 9-year-old a bitch and a stinking ass hoe was gonna do? You think you and my mama about to be cool now? Be so for real. Oh, and just so y'all know, my mother was just over here. That's what I was telling Miss Keyona when she got in her feelings, because Erica Keyona kept trying to come for me, and all I kept doing was asking Keyona to check in on her and her relationship, because me and mine, whatever y'all seen, guess what? My mama had just left from over here, had took my baby out to eat, and gave me a big old hug and kiss. Me and
I think I'm gonna miss that, because if I'm not mistaken, the night before that, Brave, you had kind of fell asleep a little bit, but Trina, right before you ended your live, Trina went live, turned her camera on, and her mom was hugging and kissing on her in your live, Braid. Were you up?
I saw that. I must have seen it on the. No, I was commenting. I was like, oh, like it was like, look at y'all. Like that was the sweetest thing ever. Like everybody was so happy. Like I was laying down. Like I was in there.
Because Trina had dropped a little bit, and then she came back up.
Yes, and her mama was right there hugging and kissing her. Yes, exactly. Yes, like yes, I saw that.
My mother did not know. They missed that moment. They didn't know that her and her mom had made up. So to bring her mom's situation back up was kind of like.
Let me say this too. My mom did not know me and Keyona had issues. My mom was trying to go to platforms where she felt like it was, you know, there was a couple people that was cool with me. She went to Nosy, she went to Diamond. My mom did not know that it was a problem between me and Keyona. And Keyona knew that. But Keyona's so desperate, right? Because she so badly wants to prove that she can be somebody on this app. And she played on that because she knew that my mother did not know that.
Can my previous mods leave a comment with an emoji real quick so I can mod a couple people? Go ahead.
Well, let you tell her you ain't need us, but them fingers hurt, don't they, Bookie Butt?
And y'all talking about, well, why bring that up? Trina, why bring it up? Why did she come up bringing up my mother? Because again, we're not going to play like anybody held a live to actually help me. That live was not to help me, period. So let's stop playing like that, for one. For two, she shouldn't have came up saying nothing to me, period, especially when it comes to my mother. You ain't get no cool points for that interview, boo. You don't. None whatsoever. So yeah, I'm talking about me and my relationship with my mother. I'm going to talk about your relationships as a mother. Because what are you doing with it? Besides projecting your misery of it onto us. That's what I said. Then she started calling my child her name, and I still am watching my mouth. Trust me, because the things that are on my tongue, Lord help me.
Can I just ask one question? Where the fuck did this ism stuff come from? They in the comments, Mark, can they get a plate ism? What is this? So funny. That was so funny.
It's because we had that little debate talk take over. That girl, what's her name? The Sky the Scammer said. So y'all not gonna talk about the featureism that she said because the girl had the big nose, and they went and started cracking jokes in the comments, calling everything an ism.
Listen. 2 days in a row, I can't take it. They said I'm late as.
The isms been cracking.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Siobhan, we don't eat beefism.
It's okay, Mr. Just Your Crown. It's hungryism. I'm not doing that. Thank you. Somebody said it looked goodism.
It's sometimes the most control that you can have over someone is silence.
It's hard, but it's silence.
It is. It's hard, but
when you talk about my kids, I can't tell you what I'm gonna do. Christ Himself gonna have to come sit by my feet.
But for real, kisses, no, seriously, they can say this and all that stuff, but in the reality of things, they only saying it to their phone. They're not really saying it to you.
That's what I had to tell myself, Erica, literally.